What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Rafael Espinoza. I'm with my co-host, Miguel Espinoza, but my co-host, Sergio and Victor Espinoza. So the first of many podcasts like this now. So we thought that we've been wanting to have the entire crew here. And this is just half the crew. But we have Yuli behind the camera. So what's up, Yuli?
What up?
Okay. So we're going to do a lot more of these type of podcasts where we'll have different guys from the team on and discussing whatever topic is going on that week or just kind of getting an update on each other's lives. So I think today is just going to be more of a casual, kind of get an update of our lives. Okay, I feel like way too professional right now, so I'm a chill out and let Michael take it.
You guys excited for the tournament tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, street soccer.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be like the first not the first, but I think that's gonna be the benchmark moving forward in terms of what we can do.
You market it as a
Pickup,
huh? So it's not even
Yeah.
but this would have already happened by the time this one comes out. But for those who are listening and aren't familiar, we are hosting a street soccer event.
It went well.
Yeah, it went really well. No, I think this one's sick, and the whole idea of making it like a pickup is so. I think previously when we were marketing it as like a tournament, and eventually I want to like have actual tournaments where there's a prize and it's like a really competitive type of tournament. But when we market it right now that we just started and we're marketing it as a tournament, I felt like it was difficult to get players or teams signed up because either one, like a player would be interested, but he didn't have a team to already formed or friends who were able to. And it's also like doing it on Sundays. People have like Sunday league and that kind of stuff. And then I think, as we go, there's gonna be like a lot of trial and error type of stuff. I think also making it where we put like 16 and under and then 16 and older sign up for these time slots. I think that kind of messed things up because the range is way too big. So I think we did a better approach now making it so like the elementary school kids like 3rd to 5th grade are at this time slot, 6th to 8th, and then 9th to 12th.
High school.
Yeah, so I think and it shows with people who are signing up now is a lot more signups than we had on previous events. But yeah, so, and then marketing it as like a pickup where it's just like, dude, come and like hang out and play.
Yeah,
like this is kind of like,
You're gonna have tacos, DJ, all that stuff.
Cause that's like how we grew up, right? Like we'd text in the chat like, hey, like who wants to meet at Ray?
Yeah,
Something
dude.
like that. Like if we didn't have what's the word? I guess like knowing like it'd be a tournament where we'd have to actually compete, like it's just more for fun. You know,
Right.
like just show up.
You
we
show
have
up with your
boys.
homies and then just
Yeah.
wait until it's your turn. Yeah.
Right.
And it's king of the court type of thing.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be something that people like kids in the community are going to be looking forward to doing on the weekends. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I think having that selling those tacos, selling tacos, dude, we have a lot of people wanting to like donate like snacks and stuff, drinks to sell, and then because part of it's a fundraiser for the 2010 team that we coach. So we have a lot of parents on the team that are helping us as well with like those kind of stuff. But yeah, I think the DJ is gonna be smaller. Is your homie, right?
Yeah.
Or
Well,
you know him?
yeah.
He went to
Ricky?
Concordia.
Who?
Ricky.
Oh, it's Ricky.
Yeah.
I
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be him.
That's good.
But he's only there for
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sick though. He's
Yeah.
so chill. Yeah. Ricky.
And I don't know. Does he have like a legit like setup? Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of music is he?
He's more like electronic music, which I think is a good vibe for kids.
Yeah.
It's like we don't have to deal with like rap and profanity and all
Maybe text him. You gotta
Yeah.
like do like some street soccer type.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can text him. I can DM him.
Some
For sure.
Brazilian
Yeah.
music.
I think it just playing in the background makes it a lot more fun too. Like,
Oh, for sure.
Like it makes it feel like you're on FIFA a little bit, you know? Like you have music playing in the back.
That's
and,
the vibe you
yeah.
want to give out for sure. The street soccer.
Yeah, because
Brazilian vibe.
I didn't like the other ones. We only had that small JBL speaker. I mean, it's loud enough, but it was like louder music,
Yeah.
dude, it just sets the vibe so much.
And we're anticipating having more people, so like
Yeah.
having it be, for
Yeah,
everybody. Like,
Yeah,
it'd
we
be-
got
don't know
a
if
big
it's
one.
here.
I think Sika took it.
Oh, is it? Yeah, there's like a
big
huge.
JBL one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's bigger than the one that you used to carry.
Oh, actually,
Okay.
Same size? Like the
Might
big
be.
boombox?
Yeah,
Might be.
yeah.
No, those JBL ones are loud though. The boomboxes, super
Yeah.
loud.
So we're gonna have that, and then we're gonna set up a soccer tennis court. But actually, like the plan is like we need a ref that stays on the court and is just reffing the court, and then a ref that's like monitoring the soccer
game.
tennis.
All right,
And,
mean
like,
us.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like we need to like designate the people to that, like, but like actually like because I think before we just had the soccer tennis set up and then they would just play and it was just kind of like.
And they'd like overlap, like they'd like the ball from the soccer tennis would like
Yeah.
come over and
Or
yeah.
it just
Right.
wasn't organized as well. I think I think
we're gonna have more help for sure.
yeah. But I think like just like dude, when did we do our first one? Like a month ago?
Yeah.
Dude, I know so much progress since.
Dude, I
That's a
think
lot of progress.
Yeah.
bro, we've
Yeah.
I can't imagine we keep this up for the end of the year.
For the
how
whole
we're-
at least even like the whole
look.
summer, like I think especially like we have more time over the summer and kids are out of school, so like they're looking for something to do.
Yeah.
So it'd be like more trials for us to see what
Yeah.
works and what doesn't. But
Dude, that who sent that Miguel? No, in the group chat the streets
Santa Ana?
the Santa Ana
Oh,
court.
yeah.
Dude, have you guys ever been
I
there?
haven't
or
been.
no?
No.
Dude, that's like
We need to get that.
Is it the UEFA one that they put in?
I don't know, but
I don't know. It's just
No.
it's like an upgraded version of what Soy
it's
has.
not too far. Warner
Mhm.
and Maine. So
That'd be sick to start hosting stuff if we started hosting stuff there. It's just
Yeah.
trying to see how we can rent it out or something. But dude, that's what like that's my
That's the goal,
dream
yeah.
is to have
Yeah.
something like that here.
that's
Of
what I was
our
telling
own.
Rav. Like, if we like get involved with the community and stuff, and then one day, I don't know, we were able to speak with the whoever's in charge of Costa Mesa Council or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we're able to do like some sort of like ribbon opening to our Costa Mesa street soccer court. That's
Oh,
dope.
that'd be
bro.
sick. Yeah. That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Manifest
That's
your
the
dream.
goal. Manifest.
That would be cool. What do you guys think?
I think this is gonna be like a turning point for us, especially with like the street soccer events that we have. Like I feel like because we've had 3 up until now.
Yeah.
I feel like all of them have been getting progressively better, but
Yeah.
it's just like I feel like every time we find something that we need to adjust. Like the first time we needed like the sandbags, so then we had to like get the sandbags for the boards. So just like making those like small adjustments, like eventually we're gonna get to a point where like everybody's like looking forward to get there, you know. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I think Matias was talking to me and he was saying that we should take a trip to LA. You know how they host street
Oh,
soccer over
yeah,
there?
yeah.
And just kind of go and just hang out or like play. I mean,
Just
I
check
don't
it
know.
out.
Yeah.
I'd be down to play. But yeah, like have you seen those?
Yeah, I went to
Venice
a
Beach.
few. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Is it
Yeah,
the
it's
Venice
super
one?
Sick. It's just that
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to take into account that it's the fact that it's older people doing those tournaments.
Yeah.
Right.
that's true.
Whereas we're targeting like kids.
Younger kids.
Wait, what do you guys think about though? Like trying to get like adults to participate in our street soccer events.
I was thinking about it, and the way that I think we should think about targeting that audience is like put up an event that we would like going to. 'Cause
Right.
think about it, it's like we're targeting players like us that
Yeah.
like, the high level players, like they like having fun, they love the game. So it's like let's think about what we want
Mm.
if we were getting invited to an event and then put that up for them. But that's kind of like the approach that I was thinking about that. But in terms of actually doing it, it's so sick. Like
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun.
I think it'd be a different environment too compared to like the kids that we have, because like players at a high level like that, like college players or like guys that are playing pro now, like there's a different level of competitiveness, you know,
Yeah,
like
for
and it's gonna get like the intensity is gonna be a lot better.
Yeah.
So I think I mean it'd be really fun to watch too.
The thing that probably, I think if we were to try to attract like pro guys or even college guys, I think the issue with that is that a lot of them like pro contracts, you're not allowed to
Yeah.
participate
Yeah,
in
true.
outside
True.
events because the risk of getting injured. And I think college guys are probably
Seems
on
the
the same. Yeah. So that's the issue with that. But I mean, there's still a lot of high level players that don't play collegiately or professionally that we could probably get in. But I was gonna ask you guys because it came to mind now. What is going on with like what is that event that where like Aguero's playing in?
The
Oh,
Kings
TST?
League.
No,
It's like 77.
TST.
TST 77, something like that.
Where's that?
No idea. but it looks sick. There's like a bunch of like celebrities and former pros playing in it.
And isn't the prize pot like $1 million?
$1 million.
Yeah.
I think the first time they did that tournament was like last year.
Last year, yes, new, very new.
And it's already $1 million to win. It's like legit.
But yeah, it's like a bunch of like
Have you guys
well-known people.
kept up with it or no?
No.
I only saw the clip where like Owedo got into it with some
That's
other
all
guy.
I saw
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Dude, he got him good though. Did you see how
yeah,
he
no,
came
like
in on the tackle?
like right in his ankle, right? Like
Mhm.
yeah. Is that different from the league that Piqué owns?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Kings League is different.
Have you guys kept up with Kings League at all?
I see it like when I'm scrolling on TikTok. Like sometimes the lives will pop up, so
Uh-huh.
I'll watch like pieces of them, but not like
We're just
on
fake
it
fans.
constantly. Yeah.
We're fake fans.
I don't even consider myself a
Bro,
fan.
so they have like power ups in that league. Like
Yeah, there's some
No
weird
idea.
weird rules with it, bro. I don't know.
Well, that's the thing
Yeah.
about having your own league. You can do whatever you want with it. Just like us. Like we can.
Yeah.
We
I
can
kind
do
of want
something
to
like
look
that.
up the rules for Kings League real
Yeah,
quick.
because I saw clips where it's like you pull out a card or something,
Mhm.
and then it's like you do a 1v1 or like
Well, I
Oh,
like
I
don't quote me on the actual things, but it's like you can like do something where it's like you get a power up like +3 goals.
Right.
I don't know, bro, but
They do look like good level players though. Like
No,
a
they
lot of
are.
them.
Yeah,
Oh,
a bunch
they're
of like
ballers.
former
Yeah.
pros. I think
Yeah.
there's like a couple pros. Like Neymar, I think he's gonna have a team in the
Oh,
Kings
yeah?
League.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like very like.
I wonder what the like requirements are to like be able to play.
Wasn't like I think Piqué is like one of the
He's like one of the
Guys
owners.
own it,
Isn't it
yeah.
him and Casillas? No.
maybe
He's
I
one of the
think so.
investors. Yeah.
I think so.
What the hell?
What are some rules you guys would add in? Like if we had
Well,
our
it's
own league?
it's actually on that point. It says social media fans are also allowed to vote on new rules.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Okay, these have
It
included.
doesn't, it doesn't say like the power ups and stuff though,
No.
bro. Because I think I even saw a clip where it was like the managers of the two teams were like 1v1.
Oh,
Oh, what? That's so
I
sick.
think, I
That's sick.
think
Wait, what is
the
it?
managers of the teams were doing 1v1. Or,
Wait,
like, the owners or something.
That's so funny.
the latest fan decided rule is the inclusion of 2 secret weapons per team in each game, which can include a penalty kick in their favor, excluding an opposition player for 2 minutes, goals counting for double for 2 minutes, or the chance to steal the opposition's secret weapon. Oh.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
That's kind of
So I guess you can have like one of
Yeah.
those cards. That's crazy. Goals counting for double for 2 minutes.
Just shoot everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't like when I heard it be announced, I thought it was like cool, and I thought it would be bigger than. I don't know
Yeah.
how big it is. It probably is big, but
I feel like at least not in the U.S. Like I feel like a lot of the times that I've watched it, the commentators are like in Spain. I feel like it's pretty
Yeah.
big just because it's like Piqué and Casillas
Right.
like advertising it. But yeah, I don't think it's kind of hit here yet.
should we include those rules in ours?
What rules would you? What rules would
Oh,
you,
yeah.
would you make?
I don't know.
I would
Actually,
add the managers.
That'd be sick.
1v1.
that's
That's
actually
sick.
hilarious, bro. No, actually, this is one that that we did with our 2010 club team because we were emphasizing them passing,
Yeah.
and just kind of like keeping the ball. So my rule would probably be to as many passes you connect without the other team touching it before you score is will be the amount that goal is worth.
Oh,
So you know what I
that'd
mean?
be-
So if you connect 10 passes
Yeah.
without the other team touching and you score, then that goal is worth 10
Cancels
goals.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scores would be
That
high.
would be
That's
sick.
insane. You know how mad I'd be if I'm winning like 6-0 and
Yeah.
then they just connect passes and score 1 goal.
Well, dude. But that would be sick,
That'd
bro.
be sick. Actually, yeah.
But maybe for like a certain period, that would be a sick rule.
I think for pickup soccer too is like get a player from another team, like to like sub in for your team. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
Yeah.
that'd be sick.
I feel
Yeah.
like that'd be pretty cool.
Wait, what is, dude? I've been trying to think about this. When I don't know, like at least we did this a lot when we were growing up. When we're playing street soccer, right? And then you had a goalie, but like let's say you just decided you're gonna start dribbling and going,
yeah.
and then they win the ball, and then they counter, and then whoever was defending goes, and then they'll be goalie.
Yeah.
What is it called? What would we say? Like cambio de portero? Is that what we would
Yeah,
say?
yeah,
Some shit
yeah,
like that, right?
We scream it
Yeah,
out.
we did say something like
And then the keeper would just switch right away. You're as long as you said it, you're chilling.
Yeah.
You're goalie. Yeah, right.
Cambio de portero.
Yeah, that's
just,
just-
you just
That would
scream
be
it.
that would be the rule, bro. That would be a sick rule.
I would
Just
like
goalkeepers can switch, bro.
That would be sick.
it'd be it'd be sick too. Like you know how in hockey they do is it called power play something like that? Like where
Bro, I don't watch hockey. Bro.
if like I don't quote me on this. From like what I've seen at least like if someone gets like kicked out for like 2 minutes, then the other team has like one player up, right? So then it's called like a power play. But they like count it differently than like regular time, if that makes sense. Like they do like 2 minutes extra. Like it's weird. So they'll put like, it'll come up like under the scoreboard. It'll say like power play, and then they'll count it as like an extra stat because it counts like differently, something like that. But
No,
know.
I think
I
one
feel like
rule-
having the extra player would be
If
sick.
we added hockey rule, I'd let them fight.
Dude, yeah, that's what I was thinking,
The
bro.
refs just like back up.
Wait, but how does that rule make sense, bro? How
It's
does
just sick, I
that,
don't know.
Just get down.
Yeah.
dude? But no, like in hockey, like why is that allowed? That's like,
I don't know, but it's sick, bro.
Yeah.
It's honestly sick.
just-
I've been to one hockey game, and it was like the minor league. It wasn't the major league one. I went to one, and then they got down, and that was like the most exciting part about the whole thing.
Totally
Is,
wild.
and then the refs just circling them,
Yeah.
and then dude, it's. I mean, yeah,
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
put that on, dude. This is actually crazy, but that one hockey player that died because of the blade.
Yeah.
What?
Damn, we're going into hockey, right?
blade like
Like cut his neck.
slit his
Yeah,
throat,
but
dude.
that guy, I think he was falling, no? Or-
Oh,
The
no.
guy that cut him was like falling over, so
Yeah.
his like
and he
swung
slit
back.
the guy's
yeah.
throat with what do you call
The,
it?
With his blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The skate. I don't know.
The skate, yeah.
You didn't see that?
Yeah, bro. And he died.
No, but bro, when I saw that, I was like, wow, that was crazy. But that's what it. Anytime I think about hockey, that comes into mind now.
Scary.
But yeah, no, the what was that the cambio de portero rule? I think
Yeah.
that one would be cool because that's like straight up like what we always did. It's just switch goalies real quick. How did you grow up playing?
I mean, I did play like a lot of like street soccer just out with my friends.
But like, what was it like? What was the setup like
Yeah.
for your street soccer?
how it looked?
Dude,
Yeah.
we had a whole arena, bro.
Straight
The one
up,
at Ray?
not legit one, but
the laundry.
Nah, so
Oh.
the one I remember when I was small is it was like the apartments were like second floor and the garages were like first floor, right? And then it was like the same thing mirrored on the other side, so it would just be like
Oh,
garage to
yeah,
garage.
similar.
Yeah.
Similar to us.
Yeah, but then I moved. I wasn't there for too long, and then I moved next to where Fabricio lives. You know where he lives? Yeah, and then it's a bunch of grass right there.
oh
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
open
Oh,
grass.
actually, I think I've played there before.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got so lucky with that. Honestly, it was so much grass. I played with Juice like every day.
Yeah, that's how I've been there. Yeah, yeah, that's actually a sick setup
Yeah.
for a kid to play. You?
So I would go to Ray. Like, you know how they had like behind the dumpsters, it was like the chain link fence. And they had like people would bring goals. They were like made out of like metal, like
Yeah,
bars.
yeah.
And it had like the chain, like I said, of like net. It was pretty sick.
Dude, we
That's
all
fire,
had
man.
to do
That's
that.
fire.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
With his chains.
But it reminded me, like, now you said that, like, with the garage, like, you know how, like, some garages have, like, the metal door that you would, like, roll up?
Yeah.
Like, at home, like, when I would, like, want to practice, like, my shooting and stuff, because, like, right next to the house, so, like, that it'd be, like, the size of a goal, kind of.
Yeah.
So I'd always just, like, blast it, like, at the garage. And, like,
no.
my family would get all mad and be like, oh, like, knock it off. But it was good practice, bro. Like, you know, it's good, fun to play.
Wow. We've explained ours, but it was like,
I feel like your guys was the most like organic though.
Yeah.
because dude, it was not like whoever constructed that, bro, like they messed up setting it up the way it was, bro, because it was the entrance to it was a perfect size of a goal.
Yeah.
The other side, like where because
The door of a laundry.
yeah, and then the wall same size as the goal, and like, dude, yeah, it was perfect, but. To the other side of the door was a window that got
Broke a couple times, yeah.
yeah, destroyed. And then behind the entrance goal were a bunch of bushes with thorns.
Yeah.
So as soon as the ball popped up, it was
It was
done.
over.
See, but that's what like the general public would have more of. Whereas I feel like I got super lucky with the grass. Like,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
everyone's gonna have that big patch of grass.
Did you ever get like complaints about playing on there or no?
Nah, it's just too much. It's too big of a space
Yeah.
for me to like break anything or do anything.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, dude, that was honestly. And then if it wasn't there, across the street we would play at the parking lot. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
What was that street called?
Sterling?
No.
Or just when you were on Pomona?
Yeah, where we used to live in Pomona. The one where Eric lived.
forget. Wait, Wilson? Wallace?
Yeah, Wallace.
Wallace.
Yeah, Wallace Street. There they had like there's a gate where the cars can enter, and then that parking lot, or like the driveway for the apartment was like where we would play as well.
Yeah,
And
big parking. No. But there's like cars.
there's cars.
Like
as
you
our
stop like in the
sideline.
middle of a game.
Yeah, if a car passed. Or in between that apartment and our apartment was an alleyway that was just, but it was gravel. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Even, it was just all
It's
gravel.
supposed to be blacktop.
Yes. And we would play there. Sometimes we would play football,
Yeah, crazy.
like American football, and get tackled and like, it was
Yeah,
actually
we're that
like,
dude. It was so crazy. We didn't care. Like we played goalie on the gravel and stuff like that.
Dude, I always think about that. Like when we were small,
yeah.
like
Crazy.
just dive on
Dude.
concrete.
Now we like second guess it. Like if we were playing like
Oh, dude, now I need a
slide tackle too.
30-minute warm up before I do anything.
But we went to Mexico for like a month, bro. They have it so much worse.
Oh, the setup. What
There's
was
like
that?
rocks and like trees, and then we're like in this alleyway. It was so weird. One time we were playing, and this is like off topic, but we were playing soccer, and out of nowhere, these two dogs started running at us, bro. And it's Mexico, bro.
That's the speed training right there.
We had her like, it's crazy, bro. So scary.
Yeah, I remember. I like briefly remember. I was so young when we did that, but yeah, it was
Good times.
crazy. But I was just remembering because you said that we were just we caused a lot of trouble as kids, and mostly because we just wanted to play. Like the neighbors' plants would always destroy because we would play. We would break the windows. The wall, like on the even if you go there now, like the bottom of the wall.
I think that's because of skateboards.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I thought, well, the bottom of the wall was like chipped up, holes everywhere and stuff because we'd always like bounce off it, like 1-2s.
The wall for the apartments?
You have to go back because people live there, bro. So sometimes you used to like come out and we used to like run away. Or because
They
there's like
hated
a
us,
wall or like a fence when we score the goals, and sometimes it bounces off and it rebounds to their window, and that's when like, someone gets the ball.
Dude.
But that's sketch, yeah.
Yeah. No, we caused like havoc there, but yeah, I don't know why it reminded me when we would go on the roof of Pomona, started throwing rocks. Who was it that started throwing rocks at us?
I don't know. When was this?
Yeah, when we lived there, bro. I don't know. And then we would play WWE because WWE was our shit. And then I choked slaps or what was it? No, the Tombstone. Oh no! You toast Tombstone.
Bro, I slipped. Here's the homie Alexander. I was gonna Tombstone. We're just wrestling.
Dude, we were
Had him in
on
Tombstone.
concrete,
We were
bro.
like, where we play soccer. I
Yeah.
had him. My shoes were untied. I stepped on my shoelace. Head to the ground, bro. I was like, oh. My bad, boo.
Dude, remember too? I don't know why we thought it would like be a good idea to just soap up the entire. Well, we would play. We soaped up the entire
Just
floor, run and slide.
Dude, we're so
Bro,
crazy.
I ran, slid, bah, I just
Hit his head.
back of it. Bro, we're stupid, bro. And then another story, we were playing. What did we call it? It was pretty much like cops and robbers, but it was Freddy or like Jason.
Pretty
or
much
something.
Jason. 'Cause someone had a Jason mask.
Yeah, and we were playing. We were running around the apartments, and it was late at night too, so it was dark and it was scary, bro. He had Jason mask and chasing us, and I don't know. It got like too much. I think I'm not gonna say names, but somebody put a bag of rocks together. And the guy who was playing Jason, was running after him, and he threw the bag of rocks to his face.
And he had the mask on.
Yeah, the mask up, breaks the mask. It's like bleeding from his forehead.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then, was it that same day? Like, did he chase him into the laundromat and broke the window?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he
Right after he
socked
did that.
the window and
thought-
shattered.
The same kid that threw the rocks, or
No,
like
the
guy
kid that
hit?
threw the rocks was so scared, ran away from him.
Yeah.
Like now it's legit. He's actually chasing him. Like,
Yeah.
and the guy's just like bleeding. He's like chasing the kid, and then he goes into the laundromat and closes the door and locks it from the inside. And so now he's inside the laundromat. It's like a little room, and he's like banging and banging, trying to get him out. He's like so like pissed. He's bleeding, and he just he was a little bit older than us. Well, boom, shatters the window.
That's
and-
crazy.
Yeah, I was crying. Dude, I was crying.
Why are you crying, bro?
I was
That's you.
scared. Well, how old was I?
Yeah, you're young.
I was like 8, dude. Or,
Yeah.
I was like 18, dude. Yeah. You guys have any crazy stories?
You just went on a fucking rant.
Bro, dude, I love talking. I love those stories, bro. They're so funny, man. Oh, dude. I wish there was more videos of us back then, bro. I wish like how much everything's recorded now was recorded back then, because dude, that was actually. I would love to watch like back a video of just
like,
highlights
everything.
of me as a kid, bro. Dude, straight up, dude, that shit was fun.
That you know how the rock story, the socks. Do you remember when we had like the crayon wars at school?
Okay, now we're just gonna. Now we're just.
Reminisce.
No, now they're just gonna expose me, bro. Don't.
This one was me. This one was me. No. We had like crayon wars. Like we would like break the crayons to like pieces and like throw them at each other like during class, and I think Peña was in my class, and me and him were like just going at it. So like I was like mad, and like I got like a Ziploc bag, and I would just start collecting like the pieces. So I had like a fat bag of just like Ziploc like crayon pieces. And I like ran up to him and like tried to get him like from this distance, just like point blank. As he moves out of the way, there's a girl standing behind him, bro, just straight in the center of the forehead. It was so bad. I got in trouble, obviously, but like me and Peña were just going at it like that. That was like we were all like hanging out, you know. We were just like all it was bad, but it was funny.
Bro, all right, let's drag it back to soccer. But speaking of us playing, and we'll talk about you guys in a little bit, but Pilot Cup, because Pilot Cup just happened.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys won that.
And
Yeah.
then, do you
guys
have a way better memory than I do? What do you remember from that 6th grade year that we won it?
I remember.
For those who don't know, Pilot Cup is a tournament for elementary schools.
Yeah.
That we play.
It was like it's like the entire district, so it's like schools in like Costa Mesa and like Newport. Like we played like some private schools too, like what was it, Our Lady, Queen of Angels, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like a bunch of schools, right? And like our school always, like we didn't have like a lot of people, so it's just like our team was always like decent, but like never really made it far.
You guys had 2 pros.
Well,
Surprising.
Not
at the time.
Whatever, you guys had 2 pros.
At the time.
But like we always got close. Like we always had a good team. Like it was just always like the same base. Like it was like Rav, Migs, me, like 2 other kids who like actually played.
The kid that you broke his arm.
No, he wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
Quick,
We'll get into
okay,
that
I
later.
didn't just break a kid. We were playing in recess,
I was gonna
and
bring
we
that
were
up,
using
but,
the hard checkered balls. You know, the ones that they would do. And it was like filled up to like max, dude. Like anybody else, if you fill it up anymore, poof, it'll explode. It was like filled up. And he decides he wants to play goalie. So he's playing and I just smash the ball and he goes like this, straight, arm just straight, and then breaks his arm and he falls to the ground. But I'm so dumb, bro. I thought it hit his stomach. I didn't think, I just hit, and I looked at the dude, yes. I got his legs, and I started trying to and he's like, no, and I just move his arm, no, I swear, that is, exactly what I did, bro. I thought because he wasn't breathing, so I started trying to pump air into his lungs, and then he had a broken arm. No, and then the next day, because we would take the bus together, so he wasn't there the next day. The following day, he pulls up to the bus stop with a cast on. And I was like, bro, what happened? He's like, you broke my arm. I was like, oh, what? And then, apparently I broke his arm.
That's so funny.
Tough.
But,
So you're saying?
oh, yeah.
Like we always got close. Like we got like semis, quarterfinals. And then like 6th grade year.
Didn't we lose our first game?
We lost the first game.
Yeah, and then that's like, if you lose the first game, you're most likely.
Because there's like 3 teams in the group. Like it's not like, but we made it on like wild card. Right?
Yeah, we got the wild card. I don't know how we did that.
And then I remember semis though, like we had a set game time, and then like the night before, one of the moms like checked for whatever reason to like make sure the game was like so at the right time, and they changed our game time like without letting us know.
Wow.
So like if that mom wouldn't have checked, like we wouldn't have like showed up to the semifinal and just like.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
But it's funny because the team that we lost to in the first game
Yeah, we
was the
played
same
them.
team we played in the final.
Oh, it's sick.
Was it
So it was
Lincoln?
like redemption.
It was Lincoln, wasn't it?
No, it
was
was
the blue team.
Newport. Because I remember because
Yeah, I had hella guys that I was playing
Yeah.
club with on that team.
yeah.
So it was like,
Oh, I
it was
remember
personal, bro. I
Yeah.
that.
remember.
That was sick.
Yeah, but it was funny. Like a lot of the guys that were on the team like had never played in their life. Like they just joined because
Dude, you sent a picture of that on the group chat recently, and I was just like,
Can we put it
oh
up?
my god. Don't put that up.
It was crazy. Like looking back at it, bro. Like it's
All
it's
nice
crazy.
guys,
yeah.
but Jesus, dude. I look at that squad, I'm like, how the hell did we
Cicero
win?
and Miguel. And Victor.
Wow, don't put
Victor,
that.
you keep?
No,
Yeah, I was keeper.
bro. The way it was like, the coach was smart in this sense because he had Victor and goalie, and then he put Benya as center back,
Just to
and then me
Cover
as
it.
striker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
just try
Just
like,
like the
just make sure
skeleton,
we
yeah.
would like we were good
Balance,
defensively.
yeah,
Yeah.
balance.
So and then it worked. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Crazy.
that was sick.
Only
I
ones
still
to ever
have,
win it there, bro.
Hmm?
Only ones to ever win it there. So
they've never won it.
no. Yeah.
Wow.
Only us.
We need to go back, coach. There.
I did it. I think it was like freshman year of high school.
You went?
He got
Like,
sacked.
coach.
He got sacked.
Bro, it's so like I think that was my first like coaching experience, you know, and it was just so hard. Like I remember the first game, like none of these kids have ever played in their life, and I had like 2 weeks to like train them, and like I show up to like a lot of these kids don't know like any positioning,
Yeah.
so like I did like my starting 11, and then like my center back would be like at the top of the field. And they just don't know what to do. Like they don't know, you know, like any positioning or anything. So I'm like screaming, like trying to get everyone like organized. I lost my voice the first game, and I had 2 games that day.
Damn.
Like I'm just like trying to get everyone like sorted because they were like just move all around. There's just like gaps everywhere. Yeah, but it's interesting. It's funny to see like you know like because that could have been us like when we were playing Paddock Cup because a lot of kids on their team had never played.
Yeah.
So that's probably what our coaches were dealing with. But
Yeah. Brad coached Pilot Cup and he lost every game.
I blame my nephew Alex. I'm joking. Low key though.
You did.
Nah.
Sergio won it too.
that's right. That's what we were saying. Like
Oh yeah,
imagine,
that's what I was
like,
gonna ask you. Yeah, but you were like assistant coach, no?
I was barely there. I was there for like
Bro,
one practice and then the finals.
BC.
We won.
Went to the finals.
Wait, how was that experience?
Yeah,
That team would have never beat ours though.
bro. I think
Yeah,
that
it would.
I think that team.
Dude, their team was stacked.
Our
Yeah, I
team was
know.
probably one of the best Pilot Cup teams ever. I think. Like, not even biased.
Yeah.
Like we were just stacked. We had everybody. Like I'll send you a picture. You can put it up.
It wasn't even club guys either, huh?
Bro, nah.
A bunch of just
Sunday
like
league
Sunday,
ballers, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we were sick though, and then we had.
But that's the
Yeah.
thing.
You guys
All
had
like the
Eric, and he was like the young.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Eric
Yeah.
was the only 5th grader.
Oh, yeah?
All 6th graders.
and you guys pulled. Oh,
He
I
was
have remind me. I have a
uh,
story to tell you.
yeah.
It's similar to that, but go keep going.
Yeah, so Eric was the only 5th grader. We were all 6th graders, and like, I'll tell you this much: like that bulk of the team, my senior year of high school, your junior year,
Varsity.
there's
like
that
that was the
team.
varsity Jacinto team. That bulk of the team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like we were stacked, bro, as an elementary team. And same thing as you guys. Like Pomona has never won it since then. They never won it before then.
Oh really?
They haven't even gotten close. I don't think. So it's like that was like the golden
Yeah.
team. But dude, we were so stacked. We didn't lose a single game. Ray, which was like the most like winningest.
Yeah.
They were like Real
They were, like,
Madrid.
seven.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were.
They were like Real Madrid.
Pilot Cup.
Pilot Cup.
Yes, they were.
Bro, we
Bro.
were what? What would we be compared to?
Guys are like.
You're like Porto, like winning like 1 year.
Porto Mourinho. Coach is Mourinho.
No, but yeah, Ray was like they were sick, and like we beat him 5-0 only because you couldn't score more than 5.
Yeah, I hated that rule.
Do you remember? Like before we go back to that, I think it was our semifinal. Like we were already up 5-0, so we would like purposely let the other team score so we can score again.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. And then we played Lincoln in the final.
Oh, it was you.
Yeah, and then they were supposed to be pure club guys.
Dude, but yeah, exactly. Like these like private schools,
They were like the
the
Newport
rich-
schools.
Yeah, the
pretty much.
Yeah.
Newport schools, they always had a lot of like club players.
How was your experience?
Yeah.
I only played once in Pomona.
Really?
It was the first year Pomona was able to play.
Oh,
Why?
wow.
Wait,
Third
why?
grade because they
Able.
didn't have 4th, 5th, 6th.
Yeah, they did it.
What?
Wait,
Pomona
what?
had 4th, 5th,
So-
6th?
When I was there, no.
So
That's
what
what we
Pomona
were-
did.
How old are you? 50? That's crazy.
So what Pomona did was like, I think it was the year before me because my cousin Daniel, that's why I remember. The year before me, so like once they were supposed, Pomona would go from kinder to 3rd, and then Ray is just down the street, right? And Ray would have 4th, 5th, 6th. So all the Pomona kids would transfer to Ray when they were done with 3rd grade.
So I did.
That year, like the class before me, every time they were supposed to leave, they would add that grade. So
Ah.
so when they were third graders and they were gonna leave, like, oh wait, we're gonna add fourth, and then like fifth, sixth. Like I think it was like that, where they added them all at the same time. But point is, like, I got super lucky because I would have had to go to Ray.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
yeah.
that's why they won so many, huh? Because everyone just like.
Well, yeah, because
Made a
think
super
about
team.
it. It's like the Ray players that were already there versus
Yeah.
the promoted players that would transfer over
Yeah.
for fourth, fifth, and sixth. Like Ray was OP, and then that was like the first like real year that all the promoted players stayed at
Oh,
promoted.
damn.
So you only played 1 year? How was that?
Made it to the finals. I'm
Oh.
just kidding. No, we made semis. We made it to semis.
Why would you lie about
We
that?
made semis and we lost in PKs against Kaiser. That's it.
Kaiser was good too because they had a bunch
Yeah.
of club guys.
I was-
Wait, you didn't play with Ray?
I scored a PK. Huh?
You
That's
didn't play
it?
with Ray?
No, I didn't play with Ray.
You
I don't
only
like.
scored a PK?
I don't like Mr. Baker. Huh? Call him out.
You still remember?
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's it.
You only scored 1 goal?
I scored PK. I don't remember how many goals I scored. 'Cause,
Bro.
dude, I was in third grade.
Dude, I was in the Daily Pilot. Do you remember how many goals I scored?
I don't remember, honestly.
I don't know. I scored a lot of goals though.
Did you
Yeah.
break the record? Because I know Andy said it, but then you were the year after.
For
Andy broke the
a Pilot
record our
Cup?
year. Yeah, he broke the record our year.
I have no idea if I
Yeah.
broke the record or not, but I know I had other goals, and they even like we have like a
You did.
newspaper
You
that
was-
says it,
I forgot what
something
it
like
said.
that.
Yeah,
It's pretty sick,
Andy came
and it was me celebrating like
Was-
this.
was- Wasn't it with like crying in the back too? Like he's.
Oh.
You remember that
Somebody,
picture?
yeah,
Dude, why are you like
somebody.
changing
I
the
know.
number?
I hate that guy, bro. I hate that
Say-
guy. Nah, you know why? Because
Hey, bleep this, bleep the name, bro. This guy over here. He follows up with "I hate that guy." Like, come on.
No, okay. Let me explain. So
Keep Mr. Baker.
the first game that we lost that we were saying, we lost off of PK. It was I think it was like 3-2 or 2-1, something like that. It was like a
Yeah,
last minute
2-1.
PK, and after he scored it, he like came and like celebrated in my face and everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so that's when I took it personal, bro. And then in the final when we played him,
You did that, huh? You like, shh.
no, he did the same thing because okay, so I didn't have like the rules of the game like I didn't know them back then as much. So like we won 2-1 in the final, I think. Something
Probably,
like that.
yeah.
But they
Yeah, it was a
scored.
close
They
game.
scored because they had a free kick, and I was like setting up the wall. You know, like I'm at the post, like setting it up.
Hey, like,
I thought it was all sick. I was like,
Chueco's
no, and then-
Felix, you're walking.
I'm like my eyes behind the post.
Gives
I'm
him
like,
a-
I'm like, scoot over. And as I'm like setting up the wall, the ref hadn't blown the whistle, and I didn't like we didn't ask for 10. So you know how like you can shoot if you don't ask for the 10. So I'm like setting up like at one post, and he
got
just shoots
beat
it
by
to the
that,
other.
bro? Come on, bro.
I was like still looking at the wall, bro. All of a sudden I see the ball coming in, like opposite post, and then I scored. And I think that was like to tie it. So he like came like celebrated in my face again.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Took it personal.
He still remembers that.
Still
like,
remembers that,
clearly.
bro.
Did you score in the finals?
I think so. I think that's the picture.
Oh, sick.
I think and
Yeah.
Peña scored too.
Peña,
No, it was the other.
No, he was
Rafael.
playing center back.
It was the other Rafael.
Yeah.
There's two.
Oh
of
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
It was me and the other guy. His name was
I
Rafael.
wonder what happened to that guy.
His name was spelled with a PH though.
That's gross.
Gross.
Oh, the story I was gonna say. I think I was in like 4th grade. So 4th grade, I only was able to play 1 game. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
So
We hated this food, bro.
and
'cause of
they
what
were
we did.
so mad at me, bro. So 4th, was it 4th or 5th?
I think it was 4th. No, it was. I remember it was 5th because
Yeah, 5th. Grade.
you know how like they were split up by grade. They had the 6th grade team play below us, and we like our 5th grade team played above.
Wait,
What?
No,
Yeah.
no,
no, because it was 5th and 6th mixed at the
Yeah,
time.
Yes, but I was in 4th grade then.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
in 4th
yeah.
grade because it wouldn't have mattered the other way.
Oh, right,
I was
right.
in 4th grade. And yeah, you're right, the 5th and 6th. But yeah, so basically, I was 4th grade, and we had just played a game.
Yeah.
I think we won or whatever, and then I went to go watch Cali's game because he was coaching. You know,
The 5th and 6th graders.
he was coaching the olders, but they're bronze,
Okay.
and we were gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm there, and we're watching. And they're getting destroyed. And then he's like, he looks at me. He's like, "Do you have your stuff?" And I'm like, oh, "I don't like." I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You want to come in?" And I was like, "Ooh." So I was like debating, and everything. And then I ended up hopping in. But bro, it's so obvious. It's somewhat like, do you go the first half without bringing in this kid? Then this kid comes in, and he's like better than the rest, and like obviously,
Yeah.
you know. So the other team complained, and they reported to the school, and then what like
he
the-
wasn't allowed to play with us anymore.
Yeah, so they
So you stayed with the bronze team or what?
no, I
No, he
just
couldn't
didn't
play at all.
anymore.
Yeah.
I couldn't play that year anymore.
But you were in 4th grade. That doesn't make sense.
I know that. I mean, that was like my whole thing. And then I remember I went to go watch you guys' game, and I brought my stuff just in case because the coach told me just bring it just in case. So I went and I was watching, and we were losing that game, and he was like. He looked at me and I was like, oh. But then what was she? She was a teacher at the school. But
Yeah.
she was like the
It's like the one in
overseeing
charge.
pilot
Yeah.
of our
yeah,
school.
yeah.
And she was there and she went crazy. She went,
Yeah.
no, you are not gonna put him in. No. And then we end up scoring and we end up tying. She's like, see, like that, all
Yeah.
this stuff. But we end up losing that game,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of
That's
weird,
tough.
It's not
but
that deep.
I know, but yeah.
Yeah.
4th grade.
That's tough. That would have been the year, bro.
Dude,
we would have had two.
I felt
we
so
would
bad,
have had two.
bro. I know that could have. Dude,
That could've been the year.
we had. That was actually a solid chance because
Yeah.
we lost in like the quarters, semis.
Semis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I remember Peña couldn't like he said he couldn't play because of academy, no? And then he
He's at the Galaxy Academy.
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Eight?
At in sixth grade.
Sixth grade, yeah. And he would come like after I forget because it was like during the week, no, like weekdays.
Some practices. He would
Yeah.
do
So
that.
he would like show up to the game like after going to practice or like a game. So he would like come and do like he wasn't supposed to. I mean, it doesn't matter saying it now, but he just like he did it anyways.
Sure,
He
you can
just
get
pulled
kicked
up.
out.
He's an eligible now.
But yeah. Oh, dude, how do we get to Pilot Cup? But yeah. You got anything?
Speaking of elementary school, do you remember
What
in lunch?
dumb shit you gonna say right now, bro?
No.
I'm scared, bro.
Like at lunch, I remember like Raf and Peña would like feud.
Oh.
Like, that was like yeah. So like it was funny because like it was.
I wish
literally-
Miguel was here,
Yeah.
bro.
Rivalry. That's
like the three of us were like the only ones that played. So and at lunch, whenever we would like go do a game, like Raph would always be like, no, like I'm picking first. I'm picking team first. So he'd pick me first every time because like I just be like I'd be the goalie and like nobody else knows how to play, so nobody else was going to shoot. So Migs would have like nobody on his team, and it was just like me and like you know, it was just funny like the
No,
rivalry.
dude.
You're a douchebag.
No, I'm not, bro. No, you guys pinned it on us,
You
bro.
were though.
I was.
Oh, like you guys were too good, so they wouldn't let you be together.
Exactly, like it was, but and it sounds like so whack on the camera, but like you guys are so good. No, but like it is like that's ultimately what they were doing. Like
Yeah.
if I could be on Peña's team and we would just
Yeah.
destroy everybody.
Yeah.
So their whole thing like in recess, like okay, Rafa and Miguel, you guys are captains,
Yeah.
and then I just made it a point that I wanted to pick first.
Migs would be like, like you picked first last time. You're like, I don't care.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I was just overly competitive. I don't know, bro. But even like, but with like Peña and I always like would go back and forth. Even with we would run the mile at PE, bro. I always like I was dying, but I was like, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna get first. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, we joke around that I was his bully, but I probably was. But yeah,
I know. I'm like joking.
You're like,
no, but made us closer now, dude.
Yeah.
It's my brother,
But no, now you guys are pros together.
That's crazy.
How's that? Like
dude. I think it's cool, bro.
crazy?
It is cool because like even like the picture I posted.
Your guys'
like him.
Pro debuts? He subbed in for you, right?
Mm,
When you guys played Mesa,
Did he?
Mesa, whatever they call it.
Miss America.
Yeah.
I think it was because they subbed out two players, it was you and somebody else at the same time. So I mean, it could have
could've,
like
yeah.
But
basically
you
been,
played your
but
position. In the
Yeah,
winter.
yeah.
Damn, that's so sick.
Yeah.
You guys still haven't played with each other though in the field, huh?
Nope. Like, bro, when we
That's
train
dangerous.
together,
I
bro.
know.
That looks
Like
good,
when
huh?
we're on the same team together and
Chemistry,
training,
bro. Since 3rd grade, 4th grade?
bro. Like it's obvious, bro. Like we connect so well. We've had so many sick plays in training, bro. Like, oh, there is
Miguel's telling me today that you guys have
today's all right, today in training, it was small sided and it was the last it was the final pretty much, and then we do like a league amongst our team where sometimes like drills or whatever are worth certain amount of points.
Oh, okay.
And then top 5 get their meal paid for, bottom 5 have to pay for the top 5, and we do like a team meal by the end of like 3 months or something like that. So that's kind of like the setup. Yeah, we did. We went to Yard House. I got my meal paid for.
Yard House. Whose idea was that?
Well, we're gonna go.
From your house,
We're,
bro.
we're gonna go. We're gonna go to.
House?
We're gonna go to Fogo de Chao.
So that's
Oh.
see, there you go. Should've gone
But it just
Oh,
it,
Differentiate
bougie,
to the two.
Our house.
it didn't work out. But I've never. Yeah, it was decent. But anyways, that's besides the point, brother. Okay. So yeah. So this one was worth.
There you go. Keep going.
This one was worth 3 points today.
Totally.
And we just needed one goal to win. And then the goalkeeper, dude, I don't know. I didn't even expect it. He just throws it at me. And then I had like the center back on my back. And like I ran to the ball. And then first touch with my left, laid it off to Miguel. And Miguel just ran onto it. And bro, that was like, he has a crazy shot.
No,
Yeah,
he
he does.
smacks them all.
Yeah.
Smacks the ball. So he just smacked it back in the net. And then he just started running to celebrate it like crazy, bro.
I heard Tyler.
Yeah, and then the coach starts running, like blowing the whistle, shh, 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 and just starts sprinting. Bro, this guy's crazy. Miguel decides to slide on his back like this. Bro, the grass is like sandpaper,
Oh
bro.
my gosh.
And he goes, he doesn't move. He just gets stuck and falls on the ground. Yeah, we won.
That's hilarious.
That's what the picture was today.
Yeah.
When they posted. But that was like one, which is not that crazy, but it was just like it was a sick play because it was just boom, boom, finish. And then we've had like there was one where I was playing winger and he was playing right back, so I was playing right wing, and I tell him, I'm like, all right, the next one, I'm going to if they play me and I play it down to you, just do first time chip ball and down the line, and that next play I get the ball, I bounce it back, and he does exactly the perfect like ball
He has a good
weighted,
pace, bro.
and then I run onto it. I cut inside, I give a cross, and we almost get no, actually from that cross, somebody shot it and then it hit someone's hand on the other team. So it would have been a penalty if we were actually like calling it. But yeah, and then so that was one, and the other time, same. I was playing striker, he was playing right back, and he goes on like a crazy like just run. He starts dribbling in, and then I check in, and he plays me like a hard ball, and I was about to like turn to my right, but then he just kept his run, and first time like kind of slip it into him, and then he crosses his back. But it was crazy because it went bing 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 like quick, and then he cuts back and then someone else on the team finishes. Yeah, and we've had like so many moments like that, bro. I just wish we would
It's chemistry.
play more
Crazy.
together. Yeah. But bro, yeah, like you said, we've been playing since third grade together.
It's
crazy.
You guys have anything else, or?
No.
That was chill.
Yeah.
I think that was
good.
cool.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good.
It was fun.
First time doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
All right, we'll wrap it up there. Dude, you have to remind me to do this at the beginning of the podcast. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and be greatly appreciated. Make sure you guys follow Sergio at
_Gutierrez Sergio.
And Victor Jacinto, 2 O's at the end.
Miguel Espinoza.x.
and then Rafael Espinoza.x and Athletica says.
That's crazy.
Without a doubt, _athletics.